Now, let's hope they don't cheese me out of my wyvern with just, like, I don't know, like, fucking, like, 2,000. The stage of apocalypse.
There are still pockets of resistance holed up in the industrial city of Sudentor. Although fleeing, the Belkan army continues to fight back, and are using the Baldrike Mountains as a final line of defense, in an attempt to prevent our army from reaching northern Belka. For this mission, we would like you to assist the Allied ground troops by clearing the skies of enemy fighters. The South Belka munitions factory is located in Sudentor, which means the remaining troops, although few in number, are well outfitted. Head to the designated operations rendezvous location, point 203.
Castle, Steyr Castle. Where have we seen this one before? Operation Mission Ravage. Right. Okay. All right then. Are they gonna give me my fucking plane now? I don't have any money for the, let's see, advanced air-to-ground missile. Mavericks, huh? Thanks, Kanyusha. And fine. Praise Shelter! She's still only for butt stuff, though. Okay, so now we have become the Dragon Lord. Let's see what this plane can do, shall we? Then even nothingness was not, nor existence. There was no air then, nor the heavens beyond it. What covered it? Where was it? In whose keeping was there the cosmic water of blankety blank blank blankety blank blank?
You gonna get remarried to your girl?
The switchblade is mine.
Crow team, do you read me? Head for Voltrike to take out any remnant forces the Belkans could have positioned out there. Calm 2, what's the problem? You're behind. Don't worry, I'll catch up. This is PJ from Crow Team. Calm 2, is there a problem with your craft? Just sad. Emergency transmission from Allied HQ. A Belkan bomber squadron equipped with nuclear weapons has taken off for Usito. What? Enemy bombers are approaching this airspace. Calm team, Crow team, head to intercept. Crow 1, roger. Crow 2,
Uh-oh.
engage enemy.
Uh-oh!
This war would end if they blew everything up.
Yeah, it would, Pixie. However, that would be a rather shitty way to end it, don't you think?
We can't let them use those nukes. Do whatever it takes to stop them.
That's a rather large formation. Good thing we've got the advanced long-range missiles.
5 miles remaining. 4 miles remaining.
Where are my targets?
I see them. Enemy fighters with nukes.
They all miss. Well, one of them hit. Actually, a couple of them hit. What tail gun?
Planes. No, 3 planes are down. But this has no bearing on our plans. We must carry out our duty. Crow 3 to AWAC.
This thing handles very nicely. Escorts, huh? What are you boys doing here?
How many planes are left?
Oh, they're moving fast, too. Ah!
If we even miss one of those bombers, we lose. Warning. Change course immediately. Return to base or you'll get shot down.
Where the fuck are you going?
Attacking each other?
There's my advanced missile. Finally getting to the fucking target.
Don't hesitate to shoot them down. Don't worry about that now. Just concentrate on shooting down those bombers. This is perfect. Let's use it against them. Take them out while they're still confused. Do they intend to wipe our hallway out of the map? That's crazy.
Where are you going? Alright, fine then. Thinking you're dead.
Stay airborne until we reach the destination point.
Wait, they're shooting at their own planes. What the fuck? Who do these MiGs belong to?
Stay calm, get ready.
Ah! Not everyone in Belka supports Belka. What a surprise. Even Belka doesn't like Belka.
Can we still stop them?
Getting a little close to 0 hour here.
No, we're too late. Don't be stupid. This won't solve a thing. All planes, something strange is happening. The bombers are withdrawing.
What? I don't think the bombers mattered, boys. Clean up! We're definitely gonna need more money after this shit. Pixie, what are you doing? Uh-oh. Pixie! Oh, fucking hell. Oh boy, I'm getting a little close here. Pixie, why? Pixie, what are you doing? Oh, I gotta joust seconds from death here. Yeah, those are never hitting them. I'm getting good at jousting when I have a plane faster than the enemy. So what has happened? Have the Belkans nuked everyone? Is the war over?
We were unable to confirm if the enemy squadron you engaged was equipped with nuclear weapons. We don't know all the details yet, but multiple nuclear detonations have been verified within the Belkan border. It is also unclear whether or not Galm 2, who disappeared during the mission, is still alive. We will continue our search efforts, but at this point there's not much hope. Our communications network is still down due to the nuclear explosions. Remain on standby until conditions improve.
Well, now everything's a mess. What a surprise. F-15E, Su-35. Or 32. Duh. Well, we've got our plane, and now we got. This is rather funny, I suppose. We got the Wyvern and became the Dragon Lord right as Pixie ditched us. Well, how about that? But I gotta take another bathroom break, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Give me one moment here. So, now you see... Alright, bring this back up. But now you see, I gotten so tutor-ticked the game for making me wait so damn long to get the Wyvern that I'd almost forgotten the whole point of this fucking game, or rather one of the biggest points of this game, which was Pixie just ditched us, and that's rather important in terms of story. We should have been shocked. But however, the story is so well-traveled, and it's been inadvertently spoiled to me, so I know exactly what happens here. But, you know... Yeah, I could see there's a little bit of roughness in how Pixie just decides he's just gonna leave. Because he was even talking in the mission when the Hoffnine is being burned to the ground, he's even telling PJ, yeah, this is war, kid. And then he just kinda all of a sudden goes, but wait, it's, I suppose, somewhat reasonable at that point. Maybe he just kinda leaves in a, he says he leaves in a sour disposition, basically. Or rather, leaves filled with sadness. And then he has a think. However, a cutscene with, I suppose, some time probably would have been better. It would have helped. But again, Zero was made on a kind of a weird budget. But oh well. So now Pixie's gone. We've got a Wyvern, and now we just charge through the rest of the game. I believe I have soured my fight with Excalibur, though. I'm always gonna remember Excalibur for that fuck up. Always gonna remember that. But at least I'll remember a little bit better for the cheese that I figured out. But, back to the show. The war moves on.
June 6th, 1995. I was still in school at the time, But I'll never forget the images I saw on the news that day. The Belkans set off 7 nuclear explosions on their own soil. Maybe their old militaristic leaders couldn't stand the idea of Allied forces invading their land, and declared to the world that the land to the north was the Holy Land of Belka. According to official records, more than 12,000 people died.
That seems really, really low.
It was a grand self-sacrifice that engulfed all. The only thing remaining was the desolate landscape.
12,000 seems really, really low.
How did the people of Belka feel about what they saw? And what
Belka obviously
he
did nothing
think of
wrong.
it when he looked down on it from the sky?
My thoughts were, the Belkans have gone fucking crazy, but now, well, the best thing we can do here is get going. Keep making money and keep surviving these horrible fucking nightmares. Let the politicians sort it out.
We have discovered remaining enemy troops gathered in the Yering mine area in northwest Belka. Numerous divisions of the Belkan army refuse to accept the change in government and are disobeying the command to disband. Your mission is to clear out the remaining Belkan troops, and if the reports are accurate, there are still plenty of them. The Higher Lark base, located in Ocean territory, has been arranged for your refueling. If your tank is low, go there and they'll help you out. To
Higher
compensate
Lark,
for
huh?
the losses in Gom team, Crow team will be joining you. We're counting on your best performance yet.
Well, we've got a return line in Higher Lark, huh? Okay. Lots of air targets, but lots of ground targets, too. I'ma bring... okay, we're gonna go to the hangar. I'm gonna buy the advanced ground missiles for the Wyvern. Or I went to... I'm so used to going into the buy aircraft now, I stopped. Also, this hangar looks a bit familiar, don't you think? Where'd this hangar come from? Oh, I have no monies. I do not have monies. Oh well. I guess we'll just have to wiggle it. Or just have to work with it. We got plenty of missiles in the boat. Yeah, PJ, you just go with that. All held the finite and infinite as unreleased. None could foresee that the history of the two would become one.
You are cleared for takeoff.
The missiles cost like half the plane. Well. They're really good missiles.
Altitude restrictions canceled. Return to your mission. Good luck. Zone 1, this is PJ. I will now join you as Zone 2. I'll be flying under your command now. Give me orders at any time.
I'm pretty sure that's Grimm's voice actor, too.
Fly as Zone number 2.
Or he sounds very, very close.
And by the way, PJ stands for Patrick James. And I like to play polo. You know, the game with the horses. Maybe we should get going now. A return line is located on the west side of the operation airspace. Pass over this line whenever you need repairs or supplies.
And they all missed. They all missed. They all fucking missed.
Warning! The enemy's locked onto you!
Honestly, it seems like semi-actives cheat. Because it seems like the enemy stands still for them. Ah, I got fucking plenty.
Radar lock. Damn mercenary. Haven't you earned enough? But you're not a real hero till you're dead. Box 2. Why would a place like that have such a large amount of armaments? Warning, the enemy's tracking you on radar.
And they ask, haven't you earned enough? No. Do you have any idea how much money I need to do all the things? Do you know how much money the anime costs? Do you have any idea? 21 minutes of animation costs somewhere around $500,000. I'm gonna be killing a lot of Belkans.
Gone 1. Missile launch.
I'm gonna be taking a lot of jobs.
Ground forces look pretty busy down there.
Also, yeah, this river does look very familiar.
Missile launched.
Probably not because it's been, it's probably not because it's somewhat reused assets, but because I've probably been here before.
Locked on.
Wow, they just keep sending people at me, huh? Alright, fine then.
Gone 1. Missile launched.
Yes, I saw the castle. I knew where I was. It was not snowing, though. So yeah, we're referencing locations that were in Ace Combat 5. This is, well, I suppose, foreseeable.
Locked on.
But hopefully not down to the game having a shoddy budget and having to reuse assets.
So, Belka still has an organized platoon.
Oh hey, look, it's this airbase. Hey! Ain't this looking familiar?
Gone 1's actions are here. I should be able to do that too. What's that huge hangar for? All planes have left the hangar. Status report. Facility damage confirmed. Let them handle it. That'll make things easier.
Frame rate lag! Whoa! What the hell's happening?
Transport planes are preparing to leave the area. What's going on here? Radar lock.
Wow, look at that massive hangar with absolutely nothing in it, just like they said. Frame rate lag!
Target destroyed.
Whoa!
Guarantee that the operation is carried out successfully.
What's going on here with the frame rate around this mystical hangar with nothing in it? What's going on here? Is my PlayStation dying?
Continue to engage.
What's going on here?
Radar lock. Number 2 is already out. We've left the rest up to them.
A giant hangar with nothing in it. What could possibly have been hidden in this massive hangar?
Gone 1. Box 2.
What could be over here?
Don't panic.
Oh, hey, look, it's those bagger 2AHs that I blew up.
Radar lock.
They're still here, though.
Shack on the target. Box 2. Missed. Missile launched. That's the last thing I wanted to hear. Only we could have shot him down.
We'll still need to keep cruising for yellow targets.
Locked on.
Up. Free fire.
Missile launched.
There is a yellow building. There are several yellow buildings.
Platoon has been put on garrison duty. That's what they're here for. Radar lock. Call 1, Fox 2.
I think I got all the targets.
Warning, the enemy's locked onto you.
I think I've cleared the area of targets, or rather of yellows. Let's see if the missiles actually hit their targets. One's dipping. Oh, yeah, missed the last one.
Launch, launch.
Blap.
Warning, the enemy's locked onto you.
Blap.
Fox 2.
Here is the last yellow.
Locked on. We've got company.
Ooh.
Demon Lord has arrived. He killed them all. So all that talk about the Demon Lord was true.
Hey. Oh. Hey. That's over there, huh?
Radar lock. The enemy threat level has dropped off even more. We'll be the last platoon to withdraw. Hold on until then. GOM 1, just a few missiles left in reserve. Locked on. GOM 1, missile launched.
We seem to be almost out of missiles.
I know there's only 2, but those fighters can take this place alone. Box 2.
Alright, well, looks like we're gonna pop someone
Take care of things outside. Start moving out.
with this one single XL missile.
Locked on.
An ace! A Black Widow! And there it goes! Bye, guys!
Approaching.
Whoa. Now I'm just gonna dip out for the return line.
Missile evaded.
Now we have a YF-23. Haha, I like the Black Widow. We're actually really close to the store limit, though. That ace was actually worth a lot of points. It's kind of funny seeing score attack missions come up so often, because Ace Combat 4 was basically all score attack missions, save for like a couple of missions. The vast majority of missions were actually score attack. And then Ace Combat 5, you had mostly story-driven target chasing. And now you've got story-driven target chasing with like so far two really, really big score attack missions. The game's advanced. And also another thing. Stop. Okay. Also another thing. You can see how the game, well, the game has differences in the way it conveys its story as well. So Ace Combat 4, you have the still cutscenes, even though those are mostly budget cuts because Ace Combat 3 did so badly that they had to kind of pinch a bit. And then you had Ace Combat 5, which had, like, 3D model cutscenes, and now we have actually legit actors playing these cutscenes. They have a tendency of doing this a lot. And I think it's very interesting how the game actually changes up how it portrays a story every time every time we have a game. Even though, largely, it's mainly just because of budget cuts. Well, Aces definitely knows how to work a budget. Yeah, it's kind of funny, or rather, really, really interesting, and probably one of the better notes about Ace Combat Zero is the fact that they were under such budget and time crunch restraints that they actually still managed to warp it into a visually interesting product. It may be different from 5 and 4, but they actually managed to make a compelling story even while basically being under the gun the entire time. And actually they made it kind of feels like it would be wrong if it was any other way too.
Locked on.
We're gonna get our kills here. Of course the bat dodges. Of course the bat dodges.
Box 2.
Begone, Belkan.
Missed.
Oh, come on.
Box 2.
Oh, apparently not. Oh well, wait a minute. Something just appeared on radar. I seize it. So yeah, regardless of whatever happened with the game itself, they did an amazing job with this game itself. It may not be as fucking grandiose as Ace Combat 5, but like I said, this game and 4 kind of sit on the same level, and this game has a much stronger story than 4. But then again, I suppose it's mainly because it's a personal one, and the story told in Ace Combat 4 isn't necessarily bad by any means.
Launch.
5 is just kind of ridiculous in how, oh, they're stealth fighters. I got all of them but one in the middle.
All attack targets have been destroyed. Golf team.
Oh, there's a
not bad
couple.
For a couple of rookies. Whew. All right.
Couple of rookies? Right, well, in any case, as I was saying, it's really rather interesting to see all these games up and, like, it's really kind of a carnival of different choices made by things, or rather, dictated by things behind the scenes. But Zero really does stand out to me because the presentation of this game, I want to see more of the Aces cutscenes. That's probably the main reason why I want to do another playthrough, is I want to see more of those Aces cutscenes, because those are really good.
The mission
And of course,
to clear
seeing
out
how the
remaining
Pixie fight
Belkan
ends.
resistance was a success. As to the intended purpose for using the giant hangar described in the report, rest assured that intelligence is looking into the matter.
Giant hangar. What could the giant hangar be? Could it be for a Gaian? But no, that is Estovakian. That is what the fools will tell you, but no! A Gaian is 100% indigenous Belkan design. Do not steal! But do buy at high price. One Gaian price tag reads entire country GDP. Silver Ace, Marksman. Did I get the YF? I clicked it too fast, I didn't see the YF. But I might have gotten it.